Hello, my name is Victor Paul, and I'm here with my lovely wife Lorraine, sat next to me, and we're heading for Porthcawl. Now this is a milestone for me, because there was a time in my life I was too afraid to go anywhere near a car. I was nearly killed in a car wreck in 2003, and I was too afraid to get behind the wheel. So this is my first trip down the M4 today. What I want to say, folks, is that God has given us all a natural sense of self-preservation, and like we learned from children not to play with matches, we learned not to play with fire, we learned not to play with electricity. To do so would be foolhardily. But the enemy uses fear to cripple, uses fear to paralyze us from reaching our full potential. That's what the children of Israel felt when they came to the promised land. 12 spies went in, but only 2 came out with a good report. And the 10 said, we were like grasshoppers in our own sight. See, fear will lock you in, but it will also lock you out. It will lock you into your wilderness, yes, into the comfort zone, but it will lock you out of your promised land. It will lock you out of your Canaan. And that's what it did with them, the majority of them anyway. So how do we overcome fear? Well, sometimes battles are won via process rather than a direct frontal assault. It's a process. Don't forget the children of Israel, they were told, Joshua instructed them to march around the walls of Jericho 6 times, on 6 days. Then on the 7th day, 7 times, and then gave a shout of victory before those walls came down. But there was something else that God asked them to do before then. And this is a key factor in overcoming fear. He told the priest, now we're the priesthood of God. Peter says that. We're a royal priesthood, don't forget. So that's speaking about us. That's applicable to us. He told the priests to set foot into the Jordan. Now, as soon as they set foot in the Jordan was a swollen river, don't forget, high swell to the River Jordan. We read that the waters stood up on end, and the children of Israel were able to go through. See, sometimes we got to take that first step. It's not a leap that God is asking of us. He's asking us to take that first step of commitment. And when you step in to your Jordan, whatever your Jordan represents in your life, don't forget that God will do the rest. But God is waiting for you. People can be waiting for God sometimes when God is waiting for them to take that step. And when you step in, be committed. Make it a step of commitment, saying, I'm not stepping out of this. I'm in, and I'm staying in. So don't look for the easy options and run to the nearest grass bank when you feel a bit uncomfortable. No, you stick with it, you do. Don't be of that grasshopper mentality. It doesn't suit you. God's got greater things for you than that. God doesn't want you to live and to die in the wilderness without ever having fulfilled your potential, without ever having fulfilled his purposes in you. I have to be going now. You're welcome to follow us on our journey. The next step is Porthcawl. See you there. Bye for now.
Bye. We're on the motorway. First time in how many years, Paul?
13 years.
13 years. That's a long time. Why haven't you gone on the motorway then?
I was too afraid to even get into a car.
Where's that?
Need I say?
Because of that car accident we had, a head-on car accident years ago.
Yes. I vowed that I would never drive a car again.
It's funny, isn't it, when we say we won't do this, we won't do that, and the Lord has us doing things.
Yeah.
Because He wants us to be blessed, doesn't He? He wants us to reach our full potential.
Oh, yes. Yes.
And you was a driver.
I was a driver. I wasn't driving the day of the crash.
No.
But I sustained potentially life-threatening injury to my chest.
It was terrible, yeah. We both received very bad injuries, didn't we?
Yes.
But hey, we're still here.
But we're still here and I'm driving.
And we're going to enjoy a lovely day in Porthcawl.
Yes.
How long ago was it that we were down Porthcawl?
About 15 years ago.
15 years ago, wow. I wonder if it's changed much.
I don't know. I'm curious. I'm as curious as you.
Yeah, and we take Jesus with us everywhere we go.
That's right. That's right.
Holy Spirit, the Father. It's fantastic. Anyway, over and out for now.
Bye for now. Bye for now.
We'll chat to you a little bit later. God bless. Bye. That was the Cardiff sign that we've just seen.
Yeah.
On the video now, just videoing the signs for proof that Paul is now back on the motorway. Yeah, fear can rob us of a lot of things. A lot of things. You know, God hasn't given us a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. So yeah, God wants you to have your sound mind back. There's a lot of traffic on the road today. We're down to 50 miles per hour. We don't know why as yet. Sorry about the shuddering.
That's right. We've come off the M4 now.
Well, and it's 13:35 now, and we started off at 12:35.
So it's been an hour.
We've had some roadworks, and there was a car accident, wasn't there? As well, there's two of those. So the traffic was down to 50.
Down to lowering places.
Yeah. Excellent. Well done, love. Yay, Porthcawl. Done it, love. Well done. Well done, love.
My pleasure.